I've been trying to get my posture corrected because I stand for 3 hours at the desk. And so I thought that I would call in Susanne Michaud, who is a physical therapist and the owner of Stride Physio, trained at the University of Washington, correct?
Correct.
And you're going to put me through some exercises that will help with this, because from what I've read, posture is not just a matter of looking right. It can also affect your physical health. It can affect your resilience to disease. It can affect the way you sleep, the way you breathe, correct?
Correct, yes.
Okay, so let's go to it. So I'm going to lie down long ways on this?
On your back.
Okay.
And now you have to scoop forward, keep your knees bent. The horizon doesn't lie. So what this is showing you right now is your posture. Mm-hmm. So your posture, you can feel, is you don't have much space underneath your low back, right?
Right.
Your head is tilted a bit back, right? So what I'm going to have you do is try to feel these low ribs against this foam roller. So you have to bring these ribs down. It's exactly what we did in space. Good.
Okay.
Good. Now for you, get the back of your head longer on the foam roller, but you have to keep those ribs down. So, yeah, there you go. So the reference point is the foam roller, right? And this is not comfortable for you.
No, it's not.
This is a lot of work for you,
Yes.
right? So just lying on a foam roller is pretty powerful. So now let's use the breath to start with. Take a deep breath in and blow it all out. Empty all of the air in your lungs. There you go. And those ribs come down. This is where your ribs, I want to keep them living there. Good. Then breathe in through your nose gently. Good job. And then blow it out. So we're going to use your breath to change your posture here. We're positioning the ribs, so now the pressure that's in your lungs when you breathe in is not going to its habit, which is the upper chest. It has to go to other places. Now let's add the arms with this. So keep these ribs down, and with an inhale, bring your arms overhead. And all the way overhead, palms face each other. Good, keep those ribs down and bring your arms back up. And bring them just straight up towards the ceiling. Good, and bring them overhead again. And so what's happening now, part of the postural thing that's important is that we get shortened fascia from whatever position we tend to live in. And bring your arms back up with the exhale. And inhale those arms overhead again. And what you're doing here is by keeping your bones in a certain place and moving your limbs, you are going to elongate all that fascia that may be pulling us in place. Because as we get older, again, we have remodeled to whatever forces our life has placed upon us. So what you're doing now, this is elongating the lats, but it's elongating all of that side connective tissue, all of the wrapping around everything. So bring your arms overhead again. This is exactly what we did in standing, but now frame yourself in. So palms face away, frame the top of the door jamb. Go out with the hands. Frame the sides of the door jamb. Beautiful. Keep those ribs down. Get
Boy,
your
I
elbows
feel that stretching.
right across the chest there,
Yes,
right?
I could.
Nice. And then bring your elbows all the way in by your side because you're still framing. There you go. And then swing your arms through the center again and do that 2 more times. So arms, not across, all the way over, and do another frame in. Ribs down, ribs down. Oh, those ribs are hard to say down.
Yes, it is.
And so he's getting a massive abdominal workout right now because his abs have been on vacation, and we're just bringing them back into the fold. And they're coming back to work. Good. And now you're going to try to march. You're going to try to pick one foot up, but keep all this down.
Oh, really?
And then try the other foot. Really nice, Dave. Good. So your job is to not be so wiggly with your body. You keep your spine there. And this is what I talked about, the learning curve. You are learning quickly how to stay on that foam roller. You're learning balance on this, which is another key piece, is the balancing your center over your
So
base.
that's what these things at the health club are for.
Well, this is one of many
I thought they were
reasons.
for the swimmers.
Put this underneath your knees. So you're going to turn this way. So you're kind of like a tabletop. And now we're going to massage our spine with movement. So this is what they do a lot in yoga. They call it cat-cow, where you arch your back up and then you round your back, you look down. So we're just getting used to moving our entire spine. So your pelvis is tucking under, or another way to think of this is you're a sad dog with the tail tucked between your legs. Good, now becomes a happy dog with the tail lifted up. Good, and sad dog. Good, more neutral place. Now, just walk around, you should actually feel really kind of rejuvenated. He's a new man.
New man.
It's a new day.
Right.
So, yeah.
Well, thank you very much.
I have.
I had thought that by this time in my life I would have, become acquainted with most all of my muscles, but there are apparently some that I haven't visited in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.